Welcome to this week's bonus video where Ancient Box heads off against Future Box in a decision, in a best of one decision, that is. It will determine forever which deck is the better deck. I'm just kidding. It won't, but we're going to see in this best of one which deck comes out on top.
That's a lot of pressure.
Watch one deck breaks. But no, it's going to be fine. We're going to have
Price
some
the
fun
Iron
with this.
Hands.
Again,
This
bonus
is the
videos.
third time we've been.
No, it's not. Bonus videos are always best of one, so hopefully, unlike Torterra, it'll actually be a best of one.
Tails.
I will go second. Because I don't want you having the attack.
Yeah, he knows what that feels like.
I didn't start Maridon.
What?
Draw.
What? So did all three of them on the Friday string games. Now you don't today. That's crazy.
How do I play this? Oh, this is so awful, actually. Techno Radar.
Yeah.
That feels bad. Experience share.
I will state for the record, for Ancient Box, Roaring Moon is terrifying.
I mean, it is.
And I'm talking about the baby, not the...
Oh, I
guy.
agree. I agree. The baby's a lot worse.
I don't know about worse, it's just really terrifying.
Use your context words better.
Yes, sir.
Because you saying like it worse in that context is basically saying like you personally think that the baby's worse than
No,
the X.
No, I said I want
I mean, objectively it is, but it's a single prizer, so...
Yeah.
Okay. With the... no, I'm just going to go with that. With the Techno Radar, right on X. Right on. I'm going to touch for turn. Cry a little and pass.
Wow, this is the worst start Future Box has had so far.
Ever.
Yeah, ever.
Okay.
Roaring Moon. Best balls.
Best balls are best balls. It's way worse than you think.
At least it's not a master ball.
Santi or Christian?
Santi. Christian is not even off work yet. Right on. Sorry, I was counting for this to see what it could get up to. And
For the first time ever, Future Box did not hit the turn one Marauder.
Didn't I hit the turn one right?
Yeah, I didn't get there.
And the baby Marauder.
To be fair, it's good. So,
Yeah, this is the best starter.
it's the best card in the
for
deck.
the vessel.
Card's insane.
It's the best card ever.
No. It's just not. This is Ryan's first turn. He's going second.
Conceal cards.
I will also warn individuals that Ancient Box can and will deck itself out.
Oh yeah.
Professor Sawdust Vitality choosing Koraidon and Roaring Moon.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Ancient Booster, Energy Capsule.
That is 200 each.
Yeah, it's pretty bulky for a baby like that.
Primeval Battering for 150. 3, 6, 9, 10. No, 120.
I was gonna say Greninja.
I was thinking I was reading something and I was
Ancient Radiant Greninja.
Drop.
I know, right? Ancient Radiant Greninja. Discard an ancient energy from your hand and draw 5 cards.
Check the radar.
I think it was actually where it, like, once during your turn you may discard an ancient energy from your hand in order to draw 5 cards or something like that. Or if you do draw 5, depending on how they want to word it.
oh no, he got the spooky boy.
Spooky boy.
Spooky boy.
Tell you you're gonna catch some hands.
Yeah.
Greninja, stay alive.
Cue BG's and BG's music.
Your hands might catch some bug arms though.
It's true.
Whoa. Crawlers.
Switch card.
Oh,
Yes.
You know what's crazy
know.
too? You can freaking run Future Box as a single prizer, with especially because this deck's running through Maridon. Like you got a super run.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care
I think I'd still imagine this is not a great matchup for
Future Box. If you can hit into Iron Hands pretty hard, I think you can get there.
Yeah.
how is this somehow better?
Attach return.
Because you're right.
I get that Beelzebub blood.
Nest ball.
So where's the Genesect for future Pokemon that draws into?
Yeah. No, it's a discard ancient from the deck.
No,
for each
no, no.
one in play.
It's an ancient basic Pokemon. I don't know which one it is. Maybe Fluttermane.
Accelerating peak.
And
for
it'll
80.
say, let's say, okay, it's like Claydol, but only if all of your Pokemon in play are future Pokemon.
That's worth it. It's worth it. I mean, it is.
So good.
It is. Pokemon Fresh Ideas.
I mean, it's not fresh. It's literally just Claydol.
Pokemon loves doing fallbacks.
They do, which is why I suggest the idea. But like being able to put 2 cards from your hand on the bottom of your deck and then drop to 6 is so strong.
Might have more synergy if you discarded the cards.
Fair.
Yeah.
I can see that being more of an
Cards.
ancient thing though.
Oh yeah.
Ancient
Because
like the discard. Ancient's like, I live in my discard pile.
Yeah, but isn't there a way to? Aren't we losing a way to get Pokemon back from discard? No,
No.
Super Run.
We're losing Clara, but that's it.
Super Red still exists, so
Super
Miriam
Run
does too.
and Miriam.
Yeah, they're both there.
It's like I need to check their weaknesses.
Well, it's not dragon, so there's that.
Drop with fairy Pokemon. If only they would.
Right, I was like, what is this? I have no weakness.
Except to a lovely fairy.
Rhinos not with fairy.
Then I'll make it weak.
For now.
For now.
Like, I'm not afraid of
Oh,
pain.
there he is. There he is.
He's up there, right?
Silver Wing.
Did Carl leave right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ancient
His name-
Future
his dog is
Energy.
right now. Uh-oh. It's dangerous. Out there.
I know we've been hearing it.
I instantly regretted coming over like halfway through the trip. That's rough.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
You don't have to
15.
drive. I don't have to drive.
Yeah, dude. Okay, hold on.
Someone at the front door.
That's
Oh.
got how much left?
He has 120 or 130 left.
Boss's Order.
That's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And Primeval
Yeah.
Battering.
How much damage did you do?
150.
Dang. See, but now that you've taken 2 prize cards, you need that roaring wind to start nuking stuff.
Dun, dun,
I
dun.
horribly misplayed too, but that boss saved me actually. Draw. Experience sure.
Mm.
I don't want any of those. This is like the worst hand I've had so far
Ever.
in the stack. Accelerating peak for 60.
God, there's not a lost vacuum in there.
Here we go.
Earthen Vessel. Cards. Pokestop, Pokestop.
Oh,
Let's
that
go.
was really good.
Jeez.
That is cracked.
Awakening Drum to draw 5.
Cards in hand.
It's almost like I am like pressing.
Earthen Vessel. Wait, Crydon.
Busted.
Shuffle some stuff back in. Pal pad. Boss and Stato's Vitality. I haven't attached return yet, have
No.
I? I've done that. Attach return. Professor Sada's Vitality, Roaring Noon,
Did you
and Kuraidon. No, I haven't supported.
he drummed, which is an item?
Yeah.
He drew 5 on an item. It's from 3. It's so good. So many cards.
It was turn 1. It was 5 battle VIPs.
If only that were allowed.
Ultra Ball. Countercatcher and Explorer's Guidance. For Koraidon. How much is MP very much doing right now?
140 currently.
Switch cart. And Primeval Battering for knockout.
You have an XP share on your
True.
dude.
Yeah. Um. I mean, offering me a stake, I shall take it, I think.
You want
Draw. Right on. This feels very tricky and I don't like it.
I heard that. I heard some complaining about this. I love how Cardon's actually put in quite a bit of work in this game. Right? He does a lot of damage.
I only have 2 in there, if that's what you're counting.
2 what?
Ancient.
It's all ancient cards.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, not single. I did say that Roaring Moon is crazy good in this deck.
7. 2.
Okay, I have more than 2 in there.
7, 8. There's 8 in here.
You don't have that many in there.
It's 150 right now.
Oh shit, I like this more now.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's why I want to build that deck.
The second you take a knockout,
I
you're gonna do more.
I don't know why none of these lists I see are running Squawk. Like, Squawk feels so good in this deck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Squawk is primarily because of this, because like you don't want Squawk and Greninja out really at the same time, because it does limit the
Then you just
Koraidon.
Go down Koraidon. So it runs me.
But that didn't know.
But I think it's also because like you're already a high risk of decking yourself out with the guidance.
Yeah. Also, like, look at his board. It's all one prizers.
I'm gonna boss Greninja.
How could this happen to me?
Thank you very much.
But he has a fighting type Pokemon like
How much would I need in here to get the knockout on that?
At least 8 more.
At least 8 more, you say?
Mhm.
Ultra Ball. Koraidon. And
It's the worst even better too. It's like if he knocks your shit out, it's
Professor
built in.
Sada's Vitality.
Yeah, it's like plus 20, 30 every time they knock stuff out. And it has 200 HP right with the tool.
Grab Roaring Moon X. Just because that is something I do not want getting Pokestop.
Let me know how that happened last time.
Spin the stop. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm doing
180.
180. I need
50 more.
50 more. Moon X. I'll be careful with this. Professor Sada's Vitality, choosing Roaring Moon X. One. Put that up. I just threw that.
What'd you do? What was the plan?
I can't overwrite my own Pokestop with Pokestop, right?
No, that's a different name. No, not to further strengthen Caleb's resolve, but if you had a lost vacuum,
Oh.
it's true.
No, I mean I already threw it basically.
You're fine.
I'm confused as to how, but
What damage are you doing right now?
Not enough to knock it out, and because I had basically it came down to what I got on the Pokestop, but I was thinking too hard and didn't do what I was wanting to do and did what I didn't want to do.
Oh, okay. You still have time. You're hitting them, Brian. Yeah, your clock's not that bad. You're okay. Would be nice to one shot or Iron Hands though.
No,
The one-
but if I did it the other way, I would have had a guaranteed. I would have had a guaranteed win. But the way I did it,
Can you get to enough damage to KO Iron Hands?
no, because I'm one short.
One card.
Yeah,
oh wow,
and yeah,
That's funny.
you're at 220 right now.
yeah, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
And you already put a sport card this turn.
Yeah, and I
Right,
was
too
I was
short.
wanting to do that.
In damage short sounds like brute.
And the whole prior to this turn, I was meaning to do that, and I chose not to do it
Tried to do
because
it.
I'm thinking
Sure.
too far ahead.
I was hoping to see.
Vengeful feathers for 220.
But
Well,
you
like
said there was how many? 14. That's 210. Right? 70 plus
Yeah.
14.
20 short.
Yeah, 20 short.
That's a brute bottom wouldn't have done anything.
Draw.
No, I mean I've still
Town storm.
It's your.
You use
It's still early days. It's all right.
no, but the other way I would have had a guaranteed win.
Guaranteed win.
Yeah.
Would have taken down the Iron Hands.
I think I know what he's talking about. Did you whiff the energy switch? Is that what it was?
No, not even close.
I thought you were just gonna retreat,
No,
frenzy gouging or something.
no.
That's what I was expecting to happen.
That would have been terrifying.
Future booster. Future booster. Switch cart.
No.
It reminds me of my favorite
Tech
character from
bids
Family
the
Guy.
active.
No.
How much is it?
20.
So
Super rod. Just that. Shuffle.
No, because if he has it in hand, he has game.
Research.
Even if he does, let's play it out.
Radar.
Because this doesn't run Iona, does it?
Oh.
No.
Full aggro.
It's a very aggressive deck.
And Chrome. Catch return. Retreat. Thank you very much for 180,
So much damage.
which is an Inferno.
Because they already had damage on it, right?
Yeah.
Tachyon bits got me there.
You're hating on.
Do you have both
Mr.
in your hand?
Tactics.
Not currently.
Town store. What's the base on that?
Base 220 is the second attack.
20, 40.
Plus
60.
2 crowns.
Yeah, and he has a EXP booster on it. But if he does Valiant, that's 2, 4, 6.
It brings it to 280. Which is like 10 short. But do make room on his bench as soon as you pick an knockout.
There's that problem.
Check some quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Crasher's Thoughtless Vitality, choosing Roaring Moon X and Roaring Moon. Rod. Reading through Ninja, Moon.
I will say, in my opinion, at least, and maybe it's just the matchups I've had so far, but it feels in the ancient box decks like Flutter Mage are not doing enough.
No, what?
The Flutter Mage doesn't do enough.
It's mostly for Lost Box.
Yeah, and it's really nice if you started against them, but like,
I mean, its
It
attack's
could've
really
put him in
good
a really
against them.
powerful position. Actually, this turn, though. If Fluttermane took a knockout here, then like any of his Pokemon with an ability would like just be shut off right then and there.
It's only the active effects.
Yeah, I know, but like something like Virizion wouldn't be able to pull the energy away.
It's played to the
Tachyon Bits wouldn't be able to.
It's played to the bench, right? So it would
It's
say
still-
Oh,
that
as soon as
still
it's
pulls
played to the bench. No, I thought it was more like
you know.
weird here. At least you wouldn't be able to get Tachyon Bits.
That's true. I think it's the only thing it'd matter with. Unless I put Cobalt Commander in active.
I'm just gonna put both nest balls and fail.
Okay.
Calamity Storm discarding Town Store.
Experience share. Draw. Iron Leaves. Reboot Club.
play what?
And then Prismatic Edge for knockout.
Yeah, my misplayed. Screwed me.
Ouch. But it was still fairly close.
Yeah.
You wanna know what the misplay was?
Oh, I top deck boss.
So the whole turn leading up to
Oh,
it,
yeah.
I was wanting to boss up an Iron Crown and just knock it out for weakness.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
Really good. Good play.
No, because that literally would have guaranteed me game.
Another thing that you could have done is not commit so many fighting energy so early, so you could Slitherwing KO the Iron Hands.
Yeah, Slitherwing is really good into Iron Hands. Slitherwing is really good in general, actually. The card's a lot better than it looks like on paper.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe you can cut at least one of the Fluttermanes, because it is pretty niche.
I would, if you don't start it against Lost Box, that is just dead. But starting it anywhere else also feels dead. So I'd genuinely rather just have a second Slitherwing.
Yeah, it could randomly be
Some of
good.
them are.
Like, if for some reason they can only evolve like a Charizard EX in the active and they don't have like any other way out, they might have to like pass or something random.
Well, those
Did you
are
top deck boss?
that is
Yeah,
not
On that
the
turn,
one.
yeah, I did.
So it wouldn't have mattered either way.
No, it would have because I.
Not if I manually retreated.
Oh, true.
True.
That's what you were talking about. Okay, I was gonna say.
Well,
Boss
it-
didn't do anything if he didn't retreat.
Let's look at the deck list real quick. So Ancient Box, same lists that I will be playing on an upcoming Dark Bear Dojo video. So keep an eye out for that. 4 Koraidon, 4 Roaring Moon. This list is playing 2 Fluttermane. I think it's gonna get tweaked because I'm not a huge fan of Fluttermane. Slitherwing, 1 copy of Roaring Moon EX. Roaring Moon really good. Does those big knockouts where you need them. Slitherwing just good. Period. As we saw when we tested it with Great Tusk, it can be a real obnoxious pain in the rear when you're just milling your opponent's deck too.
It's funny.
It's very funny. Awakening Drum, pretty potent when it needs to be. Sometimes it's just a desperation draw card, but in this case, it actually was able to draw 4 or 5 cards.
Through 5.
Yeah.
That's pretty great. It's about as good as you expect off of Awakening Drum, and that's an item which is cracked. Otherwise, Ancient Box is fairly straightforward. Just gotta go fast that deck, which is not that uncommon. And then Future Box, a little more complex, but I think it does really well too. You got your Iron Crowns boosting your damage. Miraidon accelerating some energy into play and also doing damage itself. And since it's being boosted by Cobalt Command on Iron Crown, it's actually doing pretty good damage, and its attacks are frankly great as a single prize attacker. Iron Leaves putting in some work against Roaring Moon, which is so good to see. Iron Hands making every single prize deck invalid. Iron Iron Valiant doing a fantastic job setting up some knockouts. And of course, the big boom of the deck is the Miraidon EX, really cranking that damage out when it needs it. The deck works. This is a pretty decent list. Could probably do some tweaks here and there, but it's a good one. Anyway, that is it for today. Hopefully you all enjoyed. I will see you in the next video.